Full name: Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, born April 21st, 1926, London, England. Died September 8, 2022, Balmoral Castle, Scotland. Reign February 6, 1952, September 8, 2022. 1. Early life and unexpected heir. Elizabeth was born in Mayfair, London. First child of the Duke and Duchess of York, later known as King George VI, and Queen Elizabeth. At birth, she was third in line to the throne and not expected to become queen. That changed in 1936 when her uncle, King Edward VIII, abdicated to marry American Wallis Simpson. Elizabeth's father became king, and 10-year-old Elizabeth suddenly became the presumed heir to the British throne. She was educated privately, with a strong emphasis on history, constitutional law, and languages, especially French. During World War II, she served in the Auxiliary Territorial Service, training as a mechanic and military truck driver, making her the first female royal to serve in the armed forces. Marriage and family. On November 20th, 1947, Elizabeth married Prince Philip of Greece and Denmark, who became the Duke of Edinburgh. Their marriage lasted 73 years until Philip's death in 2021. They had 4 children: Charles, now King Charles III, and Andrew. Edward. Elizabeth was a devoted wife and mother, balancing royal duty with a desire to maintain a strong family unit. Though the family endured public turmoil, especially in the 1990s, the Queen remained a stabilizing figure. 3. Becoming queen on February 6, 1952, King George VI died unexpectedly, and 25-year-old Princess Elizabeth became Queen Elizabeth II. She was in Kenya at the time, making her the first monarch to ascend the throne while abroad. Her coronation, held on June 2, 1953, was the first to be televised and marked the beginning of a new era, both modern and deeply rooted in tradition. 4. Reign through changing times. Elizabeth II reigned for over 7 decades, witnessing profound changes in the world, including the end of the British Empire and the transition to the Commonwealth of Nations. Dozens of prime ministers, starting with Winston Churchill and ending with Liz Truss, the Cold War, moon landing, internet revolution, and COVID-19 pandemic, national tragedies and triumphs from the death of Princess Diana to the London 2012 Olympics. Despite social, political, and technological upheavals, the Queen remained a constant symbol of stability, diplomacy, and quiet strength. 5. Public image and philosophy. Queen Elizabeth II was admired for her discipline and sense of duty, neutrality in politics, avoiding public political opinion, grace under pressure, especially during royal family scandals, dedication to service, with thousands of public engagements over her reign. She once said, "I have to be seen to be believed." And she took that seriously, showing up year after year across the UK and Commonwealth. 6. Trials and turmoil. The Queen's reign was not without controversy or criticism. She weathered the breakdown of several royal marriages, including Charles and Diana's death in 1997, which led to temporary public backlash for the monarchy's delayed response scandals involving Prince Andrew and later Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, which challenged the royal family's image. Despite this, Elizabeth adapted. Her willingness to modernize slowly, like allowing more media access and shifting toward a less rigid style, helped preserve the monarchy's relevance. 7. Death and global mourning. Queen Elizabeth II died on September 8, 2022, at her beloved Balmoral Castle in Scotland, aged 96. Her passing marked the end of the Second Elizabethan era. She was succeeded by her eldest son, now King Charles III. The world responded with extraordinary mourning. Global landmarks were lit in tribute, and hundreds of thousands gathered to pay their respects. Her state funeral was watched by an estimated 4 billion people, making it one of the most viewed events in history. 8. Legacy. Queen Elizabeth II left behind a legacy of duty over drama, service over self, unity in an age of division. She was not just a figurehead, but a living thread connecting the UK to its past and its future. She presided over more than half the lifespan of modern Britain, witnessing nearly a century of transformation. She became not only the longest-reigning British monarch, but also one of the most respected global figures of the 20th and 21st centuries. Conclusion. Queen Elizabeth II's life was a study in resilience, adaptability, and quiet power. She reigned through wars, pandemics, family crises, and generational change with dignity, discretion, and unfailing grace. Whether you admired the monarchy or not, her sense of purpose and dedication were undeniable. For millions, she wasn't just the queen. She was the symbol of something enduring in a world that constantly shifts,